Okay. Okay. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? I am doing pretty good. I cannot complain whatsoever. Hello. Going at work. Yes. You get that dough. You get that dough. Get all of the monies. All of the monies. Hello, Tyler. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today? Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. Heating up some caramel to put on the cheesecake. Oh. Oh. Sounds so good. It really does sound so good. We have an issue. And my reference might be shot. Not great. What about hot fudge? Caramel all the way. Caramel all the way. Caramel is the right answer. And you cannot convince me of it. You killed the third robot in Abiotic Factor last night and made the hacker pot. Oh, nice. Hold on, I'm looking at things. Oh no. Is my laptop affected? Oh gosh. I think my laptop crashed. Oh my god, it did. Not my laptop, but Minecraft on my laptop, my reference. Such is the big issue right now. For reference, Minecraft Bedrock Edition is borderline unplayable with the certain update for some people. It seems like, and it seems like my laptop might be part of that crew. Not my desktop, so I can still play. Why is that so high? But it may cause some other. If that's not highlighted, it's not. Hold on, let's see. Apparently something's updated. Interesting. It's interesting. Very interesting. So guys, how was everybody's days going? How was work for you two? Or is going, I guess I should say, in the case of Jacob. J. Anything of note happening for you guys? You know, I wonder. You would think. Is there an update that I'm unaware of? Let me check for updates. Maybe. Crazy. I think we're stuck in like an infinite loading screen on this. That's very interesting. It's going okay, slacking off, but you just got some interview later, you know. We love that. We love that. Okay. Well, by the looks of things, we just cut you off. Make sure you're not trying to update. Cool. And relaunch the thing. And we'll see. Wild. This is so wild. The menu's not even functioning. This is insane. Okay, there we go. Pull up the good old task manager. And okay. We'll make things work. Oop, maybe. We'll make it work. May not be ideal, but it's fine. It's 100% okay. Okay, so what I had planned for today is I actually did a little bit on this building, and we're gonna honestly start with that. I just realized my build reference didn't have this. Uh-oh. It's fine, probably, I say, as I'm looking at it. I think it's just barely fine, actually. Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So we're actually gonna make this a little balcony area, and this balcony is actually gonna house our little carpentry work area, and it just sort of really nicely fills in this area because it's very much an empty spot that needed work, like really badly. But we also have the interior done for there that we're also going to do. It might involve a little bit of fixing that, but we'll get there. We'll cross that in a second. So first thing I need is actually, I'm going to go grab a bunch of andesite. And we're gonna make some polished andesite. Do I see any? Do I see any? Any? I know I have a bunch. There's some. Oh, is it still haven't been delivered? That's very much a possibility. That it just didn't get delivered yet. This is more than enough, but... Oh no, it's right here. I brought it over manually. There was this though, and I will be taking that. Varys, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How you doing today? I'll grab another one just in case. Just in case. So we are... Throw down this real fast for us to use. My stone bin is gone. It's probably in here. Probably. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's... Honestly, if we did like... That would probably be enough, right? Right? 16? Probably enough. It's just rounding the outside. And then we need some tuff, which we have a bin for. So we'll go grab that. Guys, so fun fact, I started stream and within 3 seconds of me starting stream, the game... Well, a bot dropped by stream. Literally 3 seconds. Which is wild. Hello, James. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to definitely just an ordinary stream with a very clickable title. The title is so clickable, you can't just... You have to click it. And if you don't, you're just... Then you're just a madman. That's just how it is, right? That's what it means. Not entirely sure how far out you need to go. I know this is basically like that. And then it goes out. It looks like. Or out. Like that? That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right at all. This would make more sense. Alright, fine. No, that was right, actually. That initial placement was 100% right. That's a little crazy. Why did that look okay? Is it because of that? Interesting. It's probably because of the greenery I will add to it. But interesting. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I can't really complain. I had a nice solid day at work. Can't complain. You're building rockets currently? Rockets in what? I have to know. Roblox, oh, nice. Woo, dinner entertainment. Yes! Give me the numbers. Give me... Nathan, wasn't my... Wouldn't you guys agree? My title is very clickable. I had so much thought into my title. It's Absurd. Just insert a random title, you know? Insert clickable title. Easy. Easy. Very much. You know, and then you add the little brackets to be extra fancy. I literally was just sitting here for like 3 minutes. I was like, what am I going to title my stream? And I was just like, I don't even know. And so I just decided to just go along with this. And I was just like, you know what? This is probably better than any title I could ever come up with. You know? At least any title that means anything. How you doing, Nathan? And also, what's for dinner? What are you cooking for me? That sounds so just like burger. I had burger. I went out and got burger because I didn't have a lot of time before this. So I did in fact go get burger. I spent the money. We're from the place next to my apartment. Because I was like, I haven't had this yet. Let's see how it is. It was pretty decent. Pretty good. Pretty good. I will say the burgers were pretty good. The fries were pretty mid. That's what my thought was. Burger good, fries mid. They also do shakes there. I didn't get a shake because I was being cheap, but I sort of wish I did. Just seems like it would have been the move, you know? Would have been a good move. Let me actually just place this stone guy like right there and grab another one because I'm gonna need it. Put it there for now. This will actually be a part of the build. Okay, here's the next question. You want to look at a house today? Man, you're making big moves. Big moves. You're sitting here. You're sitting out. That's crazy. Well, what's the verdict? Are you gonna buy it? Even though you just started? Are you gonna commit? Even though you just started? I bet that must have felt really weird to like to look at a house. I bet that just like, you know, looking at an apartment's different, but looking at a house, like you're just like, I'm gonna try to live here. Isn't that sort of wild? Are you guys scared at all? I know I would be anxious to no end. I would imagine you guys probably are. You know, sometimes I have a little bit of insight. It's pretty nerve-wracking. I know. But it's such a huge step. It's a step I hope I get to do at some point. I probably will, but not anytime soon, that's for sure. Unfortunately.
Let's go.
add a little bit into the ground. Now bring them a little bit. Make it look like it's in the ground. Funny enough, I didn't count that there on my build scale, but it seems to be a-okay. I don't think it's quite what I was wanting it to be. Looking at houses is never fun. What? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say not fun. I would just say nerve-wracking is probably the right word. I mean, to be fair, if anything, it's one of the most exciting moments in our lives so far. And that's just like, because it's just like owning something, like owning literally something to do where you don't have to be like, will my apartment approve this? You know, and just, you're just like, I want to do this, and just doing it. Yes, the stresses that come along with it, yeah, it would be, you know, stressful and all that, don't get me wrong. But like, it could be really nice. Unless you have an HOA, true. I mean, HOAs... Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll have different rules and all that, but normally they're net positive. They can be, I guess, a little annoying, but for the most part, they tend, big keyword, tend to not be bad. But, you know, only time will tell about that. Honestly, HOAs just depend on who's running it. Like, if you have someone who's clearly just power hungry, then you're not gonna have a good time. But if you have someone who's actually, you know, cares and all that, then it's an incredible thing. At least these are my thoughts. It's coming from someone who I've, you know, not owned a home, so I didn't have to deal with HOA, but I technically did live in an HOA type of area. Technically. So, yeah. Yeah, that worked. A little, just a wee little deck. I love how much this fills in this area just nicely. Like, it really just makes it, and it's gonna definitely get better because I'm definitely adding greenery, because it will not look right unless it's there. Little like rappy-doo, you know, sort of like grab some moss. I know moss is gonna be like mostly in this area. I need to grab more moss. So, Nathan and Steph, repo on Thursday? Maybe? I know we already somewhat talked about it, but do we want to, like, try to lock in a bit? Maybe yes, maybe no. need to grab gold moss. Sure. Nice. I'll have to double check with Joe, but I'm pretty sure Joe was in good shape for it too. Maybe. It sounded like everybody was down. It was just a matter of doing it. Azalea. Grab that. Might as well. I don't have any flowering azalea, do I? Oh, I do. It's coming in right now. Nice. Nice. We love flowering azalea. Leaves are... Leaves, honestly. Building with leaves. Probably one of the most impactful blocks. Prove me otherwise. I don't think you would be able to. They're too impactful. So I think to be able to like really even try to argue against me there. It never ceases, but every time I add them in, it never ceases to amaze me just how much they actually do. Look at it. I don't want to add like a little overgrowth there. Maybe add another flowering one, like there. Maybe not that. Something like that. Because this also allows me to jump up. This seems like a good idea. Just leaving that there. Yes, it makes the path a little more narrow than I want it to be. But I think the utility of just being able to jump up here, it's just going to be so useful. Yeah. That seems like it worked pretty well. Just filling things out slowly but surely. Okay, now I need to add to go grab. Actually, I don't need to grab it. I just need to yoink this guy real fast. We're gonna go for some wood. Oh, guys, question. Here's the question. Here's the question of the day. What type of cheese do you put on your burger? What type of cheese? I definitely will not judge you for your answer. Definitely will not. Well, it depends on what? What does it depend on? Are you gonna say something silly like, it depends on what you put on the burger? Like, who would consider different cheeses for a burger? I can tell you there's one wrong answer. What type of burger? What do you put on it? Oh, wow, wow. Wow. I just imagined that I said that right as soon. What is the wrong answer? The wrong answer. American. The silence is deafening. I can already just picture it. But as we're eating burgers with American cheese, man, you just made the wrong choice. Like, what can I tell you? I mean, you're the one that made them, so it can't be Stephanie's fault. You think American has its place? You know, fair. You can be wrong. That's okay. I can eat dark oak. Look, if I ever have a choice for anything not American, I always take that choice. Always. It's not even like no hesitation, no nothing. You take it and you run with it. On a nice classic smash burger with onions, pickles, and mustard, American just works. But also, hear me out, cheddar cheese. Just saying. Just saying. So now we have a nice little log splitting area with some logs that still need to be cut, some already cut logs. Plus, this also doubles as a stone cutter in this area, which is sort of nice. And now that I can just jump up here and just go like, yoink, so good. But yes, cheddar's typically exactly. Swiss has its place. Pepper jack's pretty good. There's just there's just so much other things you could do. So much better options. You wouldn't usually go for Swiss. Pepper jack depends on what's on it. You know, fair. I mean, like, Swiss is sort of in the same boat. Swiss has its spot where it's the better option. American can just be replaced with cheddar. So, like, any burger that has American cheese on it, it's so much better with just cheddar on it. Like, for real. Cheddar doesn't melt as nice. So, I mean, yes, it doesn't melt as much as American cheese. But it's stringier. And I sort of like the stringiness. I like the stretch. But it still melts plenty good. And it just tastes so much better. I'm gonna have to go get oak wood, aren't I? Shoot. Okay. Well, guess we're gonna have to put away our stuff and go get some wood, some oak. Get some oak action. I don't think I need andesite right now, right? Right? So, it's all wood, right? Yeah. The inside's all wood. So I can put away the andesite. You know, I'll keep this other because I know I will use it. I can put you in there, put you guys away, control you. Okay, let's go get the wood. It's nighttime. Don't I have a bed in here? Don't I have a bed in here? I do have a bed in here. Well, this is a predicament. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. No! Like, even... It's just so warped. This could be potentially used for something interesting. Also, I've been on Overwatch for like 3 days straight. No, I haven't. I am on Minecraft right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going away to turn off my Xbox. I definitely did not just, you know, lean over and hit a button. I totally did not hit a glowing button to turn off the button. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. Yes. I have a little screen of the thing, and yes. Apparently, yes. Like I said, the thing I'm listening to, I have no control over the music. I just know, for the most part, music's pretty good. It has a pretty, honestly, just pretty solid stream music. There's definitely some weird ones, I will say that, but yeah. The Mandalorian being chill mix? No. I mean, it is The Mandalorian. I'm looking at it. It says The Mandalorian Returns. DJ Cutman and Sweet Boycott? Boycott? I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing this one, so. But I would imagine you're vibing right now because it's Star Wars. I'm gonna get CMCA so hard. I mean, the thing I'm listening to, it says safe for stream. I mean, and also it's so copyright's very weird. Very weird. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm safe, but I'm also too small for it to matter. But it's sort of weird. I don't know how to describe it. I think I know what, like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say in words. Because one thing you can't really do is, I mean, yes and no. The copyright's always just so whack. Literally, if anything, what happens is just it mutes the thing and I delete the VOD. Easy peasy. Sort of thing. I mean, it's also done, you know, it's a arrangement by somebody else. But, you know, things are weird. Things are weird about that stuff. We all know words are hard. Exactly. And you're asking me to describe things like cheddar cheese? Now that's just cruel. You know, someone who can't spell or just even speak the only language he knows. You know, I probably should just also just get good. That's very much a skill issue, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Just learn another language. Guys, I'm gonna speak in nothing but JavaScript for an entire stream. So only Tyler and a few others can understand. Imagine if somebody did a stream like that where they just, instead of talking in a language, they talked in like coding like language. Like not just like coding, but like literally it's just like somehow made an entire language that's literally just JavaScript. Alternatively speak Java. I mean, let's you're missing the very obvious language to speak. Okay? And it's a language we're all proficient at. Like we all can be fluent in, okay? All we have to do is just go har. 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 See, it's so easy. We're all proficient. We just have to go har. It's so easy. I can just feel the facepalm. I at least made someone facepalm, I feel like. The question is who? Okay, the ones I need is Bruce and Birch. Might have to get more Bruce. Or maybe let's dark oak. Maybe we're fine. And what the heck? That was really weird. The light changed a little bit. What did I do? It was like... Okay, this is gonna be like this. And the last one, this. And then we strip away. How was my day? You know, that's wild you would ask me that. I wish I would have more important things to report. But I don't. Don't really have much at all. Nothing crazy. Been a good day, don't get me wrong. But nothing special to report. Work life be like that. Welcome to the workforce. So, are you telling me my life's basically over? Is that what you're telling me? That I've hit the game over screen? That's wild. That's wild you even say that to me. I get ready to do that every day the rest of my life. I can't believe you're just okay telling me that I've peaked. How am I liking it? I mean, I'm enjoying myself so far, but I'm still training, by the way. This is week 3 and I'm still training. Just to give you an idea of how, in a good way, insane the training is. Like and this is not like hands-on, 100% hands-on. This is just like learning, like orientation type stuff. Stephanie says she's 7 months in and she's still training. Yeah, they were saying it's going to be like 7-8 months to a year before you start feeling truly comfortable. So, and even then, there's so much stuff that I have to be able to troubleshoot for. It's impossible to know. You just can't know everything. And it's just how it is. I'll take it for granted. Most of it is very, most of it translates and stuff like that, but knowing the quirks is what I won't know. If that makes any sense. You know? If that makes... Am I making any logic right now? I know it's rare for me to make sense, but am I? Okay. We need... Oh my gosh. Number 2 of the stream. Number 2, everybody. Everybody. And yes, Nathan, you heard that right. Number 2. Band number 2 for the stream. The first one happened like literally seconds of me starting stream, which is crazy. Honestly, just a little absurd. Yeah, so I need things. I can probably use this. I can actually grab one of you because I need you. I need some iron. And crafting table. Crafting table. Right here. Crafting table is actually going right here. Because then I need to grab you, so I need a piece of wood. Wood. So that I can make this. Grab this. Throw that there. And then I need a couple shelves, which I can pull from here. 1, 2. Okay, so we got boop boop. Then a bookshelf. A chiseled bookshelf. This is going to probably be in the magic area. Probably. Because library. Future library. Maybe. I stand corrected. Do I really not have any? That is. That surprises me. I mean, it surprises me, but also doesn't surprise me. Nathan, how is Stephanie doing? Since she hasn't poked her head in. How is she doing today? She says, thank you for asking. She's doing good. She's just lurking. I really need to do like a lurk command or something like that. I don't even necessarily know 100% what if it's used for or anything, but I see so many people use it. Slash they're like, I'm gonna be away, lurk. And then I just don't have anything and I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm lame, I know. Think 3. It's 3. 3. Yeah. With right here. Okay. You know, I could just do this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. This might look silly, but I'm gonna try it. I can't place a door on a door. You know. This works. This actually works sort of how I want it to. Which is sort of wild. Because I'm putting a ladder here for just telling you what I'm doing. That means then I can save space by doing like a thing like that. Give me a little corner spot like that. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Like, I don't know. Okay, guys, I need an opinion. Do I do it like this? Have like the little corner piece? Or do I make the line continue like so? I'm thinking I want to make the line continue like so, but I sort of want another opinion. And while I'm waiting for your opinion, it's their peppy time. Guys, I have bad news. This is my last Derpeppy in my apartment. What am I gonna do? Continue like so? Yeah, that's what my thoughts was. It's tragic. Like, what am I gonna do? Go to the grocery store like a normal human being? Starve? Yeah, I guess that's my only option. You know, it's over for me. We were talking about this literally a few minutes ago. It's just over. Can I get an 07? for it's over for me. You know, I've not talked about food tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You putting the things in my mouth? Like, putting words in my mouth? That's crazy. Crazy talk. The thing I like about this is that I could do that. And it's like an entrance here and it's like sealed. Which is sort of nice. I do need mangrove. I don't think I have like any mangrove. Oh, I saw what I needed. I need like one there. I need one more. I need one more. Guys, I need one. Grr. Darn. Do I have mangrove in the wood shulker? I have a single piece of it. I just can't. Guys, let's go on another wood adventure, shall we? Can't speak English? You know, fair. Okay, I do have to know. Did I get a chuckle, a small chuckle, or a eye roll from my little everybody can speak villager? Such a stupid joke. I love it. I have to know. Was the stupid joke made in vain? Or did it land? I'm so silly. I know. I know. No, I'm just very simple-minded. You can say what it actually is. I'm just very easily amused. It's okay, I can take it. I can take the criticism. I'm not like the other girls. Thanks for noticing. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I gotta go to the mangrove biome now. Not like the other. There you go. You know, this is the first time I'm just flying around with this pack on, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan. No, pre-rolls are disabled. No. No, what am I gonna do? That's a cool looking area. It's extra over for me now. Huh? So at the beginning of the stream, I run 3 minutes of ads, and that gives me an hour of no pre-rolls. So anybody who clicks on the stream just gets put straight into the stream. Basically just increasing the chances of somebody actually saying hi. You know? Interacting with us. You know, that might be a mistake, interacting with us, but, you know, still. Still 1x1 block right there. Floating in the sky. I could have sworn there was a mangrove over in this area. Is that it? Nope, just jungle. Things are like regenerating, and this feels very not right. Huh. I could have sworn there was a mangrove over in this area. Yeah, here's the swamp with the witch farm. Pretty sure there's actually a mangrove nearby though. Yeah, so there's the witch farm. Pretty sure there's one over this way. There it is. There it is. I am getting some frame drops there. That's interesting. You know, and I've never actually noticed this village. Hence why it's probably all still put together. You know, maybe I have noticed. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. If only mangrove was easier to mine. The harvest. Mangrove is definitely the worst tree that you have to harvest. If you don't have a, like, tree dismantler. You just get so little wood for how much effort you have to put into it. Like, it's actually a little absurd how much work you have to put in for how little you get. But the thing that's, I guess, good about them is that you do get, like, that root block as well, which is sort of nice. I need to do more with that. I should play around with that and see what I can do with it. See if I can do anything of note with it. That frog? It's a frog. What the frog doing? I probably don't need to be harvesting, like, the roots as much, but it's the same sort of idea of, like, you can't just leave a tree there. Like, you can't just leave a floating tree. You know? The roots feel like the same rule applies. Boop. Going down. You also get so much root. Which honestly, that's not a bad thing. So much tree. Okay. It is turning night, which is not great. It is dark and it is scary. And there's scary zombie. Very scary. The irony of just scary zombie, one hit. One hit does murder. No, that's enough. I actually probably should make like a proper, like my tree farm. It would make harvesting mangrove so much less painful. Honestly, it would make quite a bit of the material of the trees a lot less miserable. At least a little bit. Why does this look weird? Oh, okay. This looked brown. I was like, what is that? What is that? I thought I was crazy. Oh, big string. Guys, I will say, it still feels very weird being in a different time zone. It just feels very weird having to think, oh yeah, I'm an hour ahead of all of you. At most times, I'm just like, this plays to my favorite, but other times it's just like, oh wait, I'm an hour ahead. It means I have to leave earlier. I have to be responsible. And we all know I'm not the most responsible person here. That's why your time zones suck. I think for the most part, it plays to my favor. But there's a few things that it's just like, makes me go, ugh. I think the thing that really makes me most sad is that I didn't even go that far. I really didn't. And I switched time zones. That's the thing that makes me most sad. Guys, why don't we just get rid of time zones? You know? Why don't we just end it. End all the time zones. No more universal dateline. No. Top things that we go, ugh. I know number 1. You won't believe number 1. Number 5 will shock you. Oh no. That's all I have to say about that. Oh no. Do I have ladders? I have scaffolding. Not a ladder. I need some ladders. Ladders actually get rejected? Because I could have sworn I had some. They did. See, sometimes I remember some things. You know, sometimes I do. Other times, I can't speak English. So this, I actually have to go mine spruce wood. Spruce. Ugh, spruce wood. Actually, I should not put away the mangrove wood, because that can go into the wood chest. The wood chest. Wood chest. Boom. Then I need... How much spruce do I have? Don't think this is gonna be enough, but I will try. Not even close. Not close at all. Let's go mine a spruce tree. Do I have spruce saplings so I don't have to wait? I do. But my food. I don't have my food on me. My food. Where'd I put me food? Oh, it's in my inventory. In here. Aha. Oh wait. I saw additional woods. Well, we should have a good amount of oak for a while. That's a good thing. And I probably will be grabbing that spruce trapdoor back. Let's be honest. It's going to happen. 100% going to happen. And hey, look at that. A spruce tree. Insane. I love big spruce trees are just nice because you just mine down one and you get a stack and a half of wood. It's so nice. It's so good. Not to mention, it's the best wood type in the game. So, this is also a win. Major win. Like that. And then we can go grip all like this. And then we need oak. We need the oak wood. All of the oak wood. Oak. This. Boom. That. Slide in. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So I actually need one more ladder. So. Oop, that's. I actually had just the right amount. Not birch. Spruce. I need that. I can grab the planks. I need spruce stair. Really? I don't have spruce stair. Okay. A singular spruce stair. So that we can go over here and do that. Okay. E. And then slabs. Few more. I think I have to make them. $30's probably enough, right? Then I think that's regular oak there. How much regular oak there do I got? 2? I mean, that's fine, because I think I need 6. I think. No, I needed 4. Either way, I needed more. Either. Then we get more slabs. I will say the having God, I didn't need oak slabs. I had the slabs I needed. I had them in my inventory. How could I be so silly? Probably don't have enough, but you know. Still. Oh. Oh. Just enough. We love that. Okay, now we need acacia. I don't know how much acacia I have. How much? I don't think it's a lot. Am I about to go get some acacia wood now? Oh, there's a non-zero chance. Okay, I'm good. I should be good. That should be enough, right? Honestly, acacia trapdoors are just... They're some of my favorite trapdoors. There's just something nice. Something nice. This one I go like this. Like that. Oop. Oop. There we go. So now we have a little walk path. Here. That. Okay, so I have 3 more. I need 2. Grab a little bit more. Two enough? Two enough? There we go. There we go. Okay. So... like that to make the corner. I actually had that. I flipped these guys. These guys are actually this, so that I place a guy there, so that I could place a thing in the corner. Boom. So now we have an empty interior. Little storefront on the bottom. Not a complete storefront. Lanterns. I should have some question mark? Or at least the ability to make some? Give me some nuggets. Some chicken nuggets. I actually haven't had chicken nuggets in such a long time. It feels like. I really haven't. I know that feels very sacrilege, but, you know. It's the truth. I got 1. Roof. Light up here. That. Okay, so we got the lights. We just need to do the little bits up here. I had acacia right here. God dang it. You can never find it when you're looking for it. But the moment you stop looking for it and you give up, that's when you find it. Every time, without fail. Without fail. It's actually insane. Don't think any other wood. Mangrove doesn't have room. Yeah. Okay. So, looking at my gift. Okay. So I need a carpet. Another. Oh. Nathan, did you see or hear about the Game Award nominations? Just out of curiosity, or did anybody? You have not looked? Looking now? I think a lot of it won't surprise you, but we'll need a string. Grab you. Dark oak stair. You didn't realize I was coming up? I think it literally just got announced today. Like all the stuff. I'm curious of what your thoughts are on the other nomination, or just any comments in general. I need a pot. A pot. Pot. The website isn't working for you. I need 2 of these guys. I need... What all can I nab from here? I'm gonna grab one of these. I like flowers. Am I about to go hunt for another pot? Yes. Or more clay? Yes. I am. In fact, that's gonna be over here. Okay, you got it to work. Yeah! Conversation! Oh, things are getting delivered. You were gonna say Expedition 33 gets Game of the Year easy, but then you saw Silksong. Yeah. That was the one I called out whenever we were talking about it. I was just like... As much as I want Expedition 33 to win, it's gonna be... I think of the games up there... I recall let me recall the games on top of my head. So it was Expedition 33, Silksong, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, who others? Hades 2, and what was the last one? What was the last one? Don't remember. Which one did I miss? I definitely did miss one, but which one? I need more pots. I mean, one thing is, I think people were saying they said Expedition 33 had the most nominations a game has ever received. Just like straight up. I was like, oh, is that cool? Is that true? That would be cool. I think they had like 12 total or something like that. Something crazy. It stopped working. But it was nominated for Best Soundtrack, which I was just like, good. I swear to God. That's the one award, if it doesn't get, I'm going to be a little sad. That's for sure. The website's overloaded. I bet. I mean, like, the stuff just came out, so it makes sense it's overloaded. I need one more. Oh, God, I have to go get more. I don't want to, but I get to. Oh, that's not the exit. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's dark. We're a bit up here. Hey, look. A bed. The thing... I need clay. Clay. Go fly a little in this direction. But I think the games I think that really could win, like Game of the Year, I would say has to be either Expedition or Silksong. I would be surprised if it's not one of those two. Apparently Death Stranding was also really good. Apparently. The games that were nominated, I heard, you know, they're all... I know this year, like, I think, honestly, any of the games that got nominated probably could have won on any other year. On a lot of other years. The one thing I think I'm actually I'm very excited to hear. So one thing they've done for Game of the Year announcement is like they got a full orchestra to like sort of make like basically play their themes while they're being announced and all that stuff. And I'm very curious. I just want to I really want to hear it. You know me, I'm a sucker for orchestral themes, like for video games and stuff. Yeah, Expedition 33 has so many nominations. That's what I was saying. I think the joke was like, how much was the host tired of saying Expedition 33? I think Expedition 33 literally has 3 nominations for like best performance or something like that. I'm sort of curious if it's gonna paint a, I'm curious of, like, I'm curious to see how Silksong and, Expedition 33 interact. Like, who, comes up on top for what. Because I think there's a lot of, like, really interesting potential. I'm also curious to see like what people side on. Like what titles become the sort of like what people want to win versus what people think will win. I'm very curious of what that's going to be. I do need a bed. A bed. Bed. There's a bed. I don't want a white bed, though. I'll take a yellow bed. I do need to place something else in there, and it's dead. That's fine. Set that there. Then I want to get a slab that is diorite. A diorite slab. Diorite slab. Boop. Yay. now I actually need. Funny enough, 2 more crafting tables. And 2 more smithing tables. Shit. I think I messed that up. Oh wait, no, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Boom. So now we have like a little place he's storing some of his tools up here, hidden away, out of reach. I was sort of hoping that it was the saw on that side of the crafting table sticking out, but you know, like there. So then, oh, I need a couple more, just a few shelves. Few shelves. What color do I want to make the shelves? You know what? We'll do pale. Just another spot where he can, like, put his axe, like his wood cutting axe. Then I need the carpet. So, for the carpet, I would need yellow. But do I have white wool? White carpet? Not necessarily what I need. I have red carpet. Do I have light blue carpet? Do that and like whoop. Find a yellow flower real fast. Yellow flower. Yellow flower. Where is the yellow flower? I see one. Oh, that's XP. There's yellow flower. Okay. I don't have my shears on me. Time to run and grab shears. Meow. Meow. Really? I would think I would have had a, shears in there. Nice. Ouch. Definitely as time is going on, I'm still very much preferring I forgot my train of thought. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, what was I about to say? Wow. My train of thought is insane. Absolutely insane. That's more than enough. More than enough. Oh, right. It's 1 per. I forgot about that. It's not glass. It's 1 per. Wait, I only need 2. I only... wait. I only need 2 yellow flowers. I need a lot more white. Light blue. Meow. Light blue is actually over this way. Over this way. Wait, no, it would be in like. Don't know if that's enough. I don't think it's going to be enough light blue. And yes, of course I'm using these 2 colors. I would be doing a disservice if I wasn't. Yeah, I need 1 more. Cool. Not 1 more, but... I need 1 more lapis. I mean, I have dark blue. I could put dark blue in the colors, in the corners. That's something I could do. I'm not going to, but I could. Single that. And I need bone meal. Bone meal. Bone meal. I think bone meal will end up in the throwables, right? Right? Oh, there's this guy. Inventory's so full. I need to empty my inventory. It's a whittle bag. Just a whittle bag. It's fine. I can empty my inventory after I release these last 2 carpets. Boom. Okay, guys. What do we think? Yay or nay on everything? Yay or nay? Obviously ignore the end chest and the shulker. I think I'm happy with how small of an area it is, and I think I did a decent job filling it up. There's definitely a few things that I could add, but I think for now it works. As a little vendor. Now, let's go empty my inventory. I ran past the post office. Okay, this can all basically just sort it away. Let me go grab Toasty. Because those are good placeholders for yellow. And the rest will just be sorted. Right. Oh, honestly, as I'm building these guys more out, like the inside, especially like over in this back area, the more I'm filling them out, the more excited and happy I am getting with just how everything is coming together. This is definitely probably the best thing I've built, I think. At least, like, aesthetically. Just this whole little village. Like, I just really love this alleyway. I'm very, very proud of it. But on that note, I think that is where I'll call stream for today. It's about time where I need to probably start winding down anyways, because I have to actually be a smart man and, you know, take care of myself so I actually can function at work and all that stuff, especially since I'm new. But I really like this little patio thing. This patio thing I'm happy with. It just fits so well with like into the blacksmith area and bleeding in. I'm so happy with it. All right, so the next time I should be live should be on Thursday. And as of right now, I think the plan is going to be we're going to play Repo, the new update. Me, Nathan, and Stephanie, and then probably Joe. And if we can find a couple others, we'll invite them to tag along. But it will be a very fun time. It will be a very fun and probably so just fun time. I can't even just I can already I can hear the screams now. It's gonna be great. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. So I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope to see you guys all. Wait, I forgot to check one thing. I need to check one thing before we go. I have to see if there's somebody we can read. Howard. Okay. Yeah, no. Nobody on. All right. Well, you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope to see you guys all on Thursday. Goodbye.